What's up, guys? So we've got one of our older clients. He's got an SR Plus over here. This car actually came to us already modified. So he had already purchased some Tein Flex Z Coilovers from somewhere else, had them installed, came to us much later down. I think we ran into him at Tesla Corsa. We chatted it up, and then he decided to bring us the vehicle so that we could start dialing it in and setting it up. So it's been a few years now that he's actually been running the Flex Zs, and he's finally going to upgrade. We actually wanted him to track his vehicle on some Mountain Pass Performance Sport Adjustable Coilovers, which he has finally conceded to doing. So that's what we've got going on today. We're going to pull his Tein Flex Zs out. We're going to get him on these double adjustable MPP coilovers. So this is going to be exciting. I'm sure he's going to pick up some really good times at the track. So he's been actually racing bikes at the track for many years now, and then he just moved to this SR Plus several years ago. Now, one thing I got to tell you, we found out when the car came in is he disposed of his factory suspension, meaning he did not have factory upper mounts. He didn't realize that moving to an alternative option, they may not come with upper mounts, much like the Tein Flex Zs did, and so now he had to buy some more upper mounts, some new shock assemblies essentially from Tesla. Luckily, we have some spares here, so we will be able to complete the installation today, but that's just a warning for you guys that keep some of your factory stuff so that you can go back or at least take those upper mounts in the event that you ever want to switch up back to an OEM style suspension so that you don't run into this same problem. So let's go ahead and get these on the car. First and foremost, we're going to take measurements like we always do. Now, he does have wide flares in the back, so I cannot exactly measure to the flare. My reference points are all messed up right now. So what I'm going to do is measure at the hub to that fender, but I'm also going to measure at the battery pack. So that's going to be my point of reference really is at the pack. And then I'll convert that to what these numbers should be at his OEM fender so I can set these things up correctly. So let's get these things on the car. Let's go. All right, guys, so check it out. This is Leon's car, it's SR Plus. The thing is all done. MPP Sports Adjustables. He upgraded from the Tein Flex Zs that he was running for several years. And we let him drive it for a week before we had him come back and give us some feedback on what he thought. And I can tell you that he drove up to Half Moon Bay, went through some mountains and some hills. It's on street settings right now, but his first impression was it's extremely compliant. It takes all of the bumps in the road very, very well. It's very stable, even at the softer end of the damping. The Teins, in comparison, even when he would soften them up, they just would not take the bumps the same way as these ones do. But, I mean, these are almost 3 times the cost. So you get what you pay for. Again, we're gonna have him go to the track on his next track day. He'll be able to stiffen up the dampers, see how these things work. We actually did raise the vehicle up, so that's another huge benefit. The MPPs have a much broader adjustment for height. The Tein Flex Zs really set him down pretty low. So now we'll be able to keep his jack points off the track when he jumps berms and curbs and stuff like that. He does run slightly shorter tire diameters at the track, so that does lower the vehicle. So we raised up the vehicle to help compensate for that. Again, keep him up off of those curbs. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. We'll keep you guys posted on more reviews from him once he gets things to the track. But take a walk around the car and take a look at it. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you on the next one.